Hello, good people. This is Tarsha Gibbons, and so this video is to help you get started. This is your kick in the behind that you need to get yourself started. So I am a business owner. I've been a business owner for 11 years now. I own Gibbons Family Fitness, which is a health and wellness company, and we help, individuals, businesses, government agencies, community organizations with physical fitness classes, nutrition education, group wellness coaching, health fairs, and all types of things. Okay, so that is what we do. I also help people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. So, how do you get started? What is it that you're lacking? What is it that you're missing? I would like to help you with that. One of the first things is, what is it that you're gonna do? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to start this business. I want to do this. Or you may not even say you want to start a business. You know that you are very talented and gifted in something. And you're like, but what am I supposed to do with it? Well, who wants that? Well, nobody's going to pay me for that. That's not true. So we're going to dispel that myth right away, right? Like, if I thought like that, what's the point in being a realtor, right? Because there's a million realtors. Okay, I'm in New York, so there's a million realtors. All right, so why would I do that? Because we all have different personalities, and there are going to be different people that gravitate towards you because of what you do and because who you are. People want to do business with people that they like. Okay, end rant. Let's get back to how you're going to get started. Okay, first thing is, what is that thing that you're good at? And if somebody's going to hire somebody for it, why shouldn't it be me? Okay. Second thing is, do you want to be a sole proprietor? Do you want to be an LLC? Do you want to be a corporation? Something for you to think about. What is the name of the business? Another thing for you to think about. You then have to go and get an EIN number. It's an employer identification number, okay? So you would have to then go get that, and that's right at irs.gov. Takes you no time. I think now you can get it like within 2 hours. Whereas before, when I did it, you had to fill it all out and you had to wait for it to come in the mail before you got your EIN number, right? So you get that done. Then the next thing is you take those things and then you can establish a bank account, okay? So once you do that, you have a legitimate business. It's really, really that simple. So, So a sole proprietor is you can do business just yourself. Tarsha Gibbons, and I'm doing business, and it's right under my social security number. However, if I want to get a separate bank account for my business, then I would get what's called a DBA, which is doing business as. And that's something you would go and file at the county clerk's office. Before you do that, though, you would have to have that EIN number, right? Because you're trying to separate your personal from your business, okay? So you would have to have that EIN number. You go file it at the county clerk's office. It's like $35. You're in business. So you're not using your name, you're using an assumed name to do business, right? So like my business name is Gibbons Family Fitness. So Tarsha Gibbons is not doing business. Gibbons Family Fitness. Tarsha Gibbons is doing business as Gibbons Family Fitness. If I chose to be a DBA, but I'm an LLC. So straight LLC, Gibbons Family Fitness. I am the owner. Okay? So that's how that works. So what are you good at? Figure that out. Number 2, what kind of business do you want to be? Sole proprietorship, you're working on your own. You can work right under your social security number, cost you nothing, but everything's going to just go into your bank account, okay? You want to be a DBA. Now you come with that assumed name. You get that EIN number first from irs.gov. Take you about 2 hours. Okay, then you go file that paper, the county clerk's office, telling them you want to be a DBA with the business name that you came up with After that, you can go to the bank with those pieces of paper and get a bank account. Okay? It's really that simple. And then you're all set up. If you want to do a LLC, you're going to go to the Department of State and follow all the directions. It's gonna cost you about $250. I don't know. That's what it costs here in New York. I don't know how much it's gonna cost in your state. It might be more, it might be less. But after you fill out for that, the next thing you're gonna need to do is a publication. So you're gonna have to find a local magazine and newspaper that will basically run an ad saying this business has opened, and then at that point somebody can like kind of challenge it or whatever. With it runs for about 6 weeks, and then once it's all clear, now it's like you're solidified. Okay, you are full-fledged, everything is good. Okay, so those are the things that you would need to get started. Other thing you want to do, very important, because if you're going to do all this, you're going to want to have a website. You want to see if your company name is available. So you want to check, you can check GoDaddy.com. That's the one I'm most familiar with, to find out if that domain name is available. Okay? So these are some of the things that you need to do in order to get started. So what are you waiting for? That's it. Those are the things you need to get started. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I will talk to you soon, good people. Bye.